Greetings,
Yes,
Kulchalee.
yes, I am.
How are you?
Yeah, man. Blessed. Very blessed.
Thank you very much for this opportunity for you to be down in Bristol for a quick interview, which you're going to be back again next week, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, just to get a sense of some of your work, you've been well embraced with amongst the youth and also amongst adults in the work that you've done in schools, at home and abroad, private work, police work. Why do you think your work is so well appreciated?
Well, because at the end of the day, when it comes to our history and our culture, people still do not know anything of it. And for world history, that everybody's history is fitted in side by side, and until people get the knowledge of that, then they have no knowledge of who we are as a people and how do we fit into world history. Because unsung heroes, every day we're finding new unsung heroes who's contributed to the struggles of our history and the greatness of who we are as a people.
Now, you use art to transport a message of development and inspiration amongst all. In all your travels, what would be your words of wisdom?
Well, to refine it in a few words, for me it's each one teach one. We can all learn from each other. Bounce from each other, feed each other, care each other, look after each other, love one another, and so on. We are a community, regardless the color, race, or creed. From a person is offering a helping hand, then, and it's from the heart, then we can progress together. When people have hidden agendas and things like that, and we do not know about it, then we're always going to be in a struggle of not knowing what the right hand's doing to the left hand's doing.
So on the 5th of December, a living legends in honor of Nelson Mandela and John Holt, your participation is very vital. It's on the 5th of December due to the fact that Nelson Mandela passed away on the day, and also Robert Sedukwe, a strong Pan-African leader in South Africa, was born on the same day. How do you feel you be involved in that?
Well, the way I look at it like this, that day, because that's the day Nelson Mandela passed away, I look at it as a celebration of Nelson Mandela with all legends who are living or not living with us to highlight their causes of their greatness and what they've done for us too. So, but because of Nelson Mandela, I look at it to celebrate him, because when I was younger, I was part of the ANC. I used to go to the rallies in London, and we also used to run functions and make people be aware of boycotting products and so forth and so forth. So I've always been part of the Mandela thing from day one. So at the end of the day, for me to embrace that and to celebrate that through the media of art, then hopefully I have things of motifs of Mandela, whether it's t-shirts or a bust where people will be painting of Mandela. And of course everything to do with the roots and the legendary aura of the history and the cultural customs of who we are, of our greatness. Like kings and queens is our greatness. The Bob Marleys are our greatness. And so on. The Johnny Holt's is our greatness. So at the end of the day, it's to highlight things which sometimes people do not highlight our unsung heroes. It takes a long time for us to even find that research of an ordinary man or a woman and didn't realize that they had achieved and accomplished and contributed towards the history of our culture to what it is today.
Thank you very much, Kulchalee. Where can someone get in touch with you if they're looking to get in touch with you?
If they want to get in touch with me through the R.O.O.T.S organization, I'm sure they can pass on my information to anybody who wants to make any inquiries or to even know about my Facebook or web page. Okay?
All right. Thank you very much, Kulchalee.